Yeah, are we discovering any new powers this season?
Not yet. But
The season's young.
the season is a bit young, yeah. I think we're more going down the road of, this sort of how this continual stay on this sabbatical is sort of changing him and sort of not stripping his powers, because he's still the same Lucifer we know. I mean, we learned in season 1 that obviously Chloe is his kind of Achilles heel and makes him very vulnerable. But yeah, we don't focus so much on that this season. It's more about how we deal with our new character.
With Mom.
Yeah.
There's definitely some animosity, but there's a lot of different levels to it. It is a mother-son relationship. It's a very, like any family, we've got our own natural stuff. We've got our own stuff that we're dealing with. They may be heightened over what may just be with your own family, but
it's very much unresolved where they were, and that's where we pick them up. So there's stuff that needs to be talked through, and there's the relationship needs to be healed. Yes.
How would Mom react to Chloe? I want to know. How would Mom react to Chloe?
Mom definitely has agenda, like Lucifer learning things and discovering and changing and so forth. I think Mom is going to go through a bit of her own journey throughout the season. It's still new, so early in what we've been filming, so I don't know exactly the full arc. But I think that she may feel somewhat threatened by Chloe to some extent.
And they were just saying that Lucifer is your jailer. How are you going to respond as a mother to the fact that your son kept you in jail and kept you locked up?
Well, I cannot say that fully without giving away too much. But there's definitely some surprises there in terms of what the real situation is. And I think there's been a lot of miscommunications.
A lot of Chinese sisters.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And exactly how many kids has she had?
A lot.
Yeah.
And we are going to meet soon.
But speaking of one that we do know you already have, how is that dynamic with Amenadiel going to come into play as well? Because obviously Lucifer's now going to be working alongside his brother a lot more now that Mum has escaped from hell. So how is that going to come into play?
Well, we start the season with Lucifer and Amenadiel on the search for Mum. They've had to team up once again. Because she's out in the world and she's not the biggest fan of humans, so we need to get her back. That's how we start. So there is this kind of, Amenadiel and Lucifer have worked out a way that sometimes they do need to work together. It doesn't it doesn't solve all their resentment of each other. But at the heart of that relationship, we always tried from the start to imagine that these were two, when they have their fight in episode 12, we were talking on the day, it's like, this is just a more grown-up version of the pillow fight they used to have in their room when they were, 5 years old. We've always tried to sort of personify it in that respect and not make it this big sort of mystical thing. We want to make it relatable. So we've kept that notion, and then of course, everyone has their own personal relationship. No one has the same relationship. So
just like the siblings, each sibling will have their own relationship with their mother or their father, and then their shared relationship.
There might even be favourites. You never know.
Exactly.
And what does that throw up?
Oh yeah.